Good morning and welcome back. It's Monday morning and we are out at the farm. Me, my uncle and Joses and Boy. This is my uncle. Wambula my momo.
Morning.
This is Joe.
And Arnan.
Today we're gonna start my Ndalo or Taro farm and Yaqona farm too. Last week we cleaned the farm, as you can see, and now today we are planting the Taro and Yaqona, or as they call it in Fijian, Ndalo. And the process is like this: you dig a hole, like my uncle just did, and then we'll show you how to plant the Taro and Yaqona. Firstly, we have to find some Yaqona plants that we're gonna cut so we can use it to plant on my farm. And after that we're gonna file some wild Taro plants that we also can use to plant at my farm. Today we're gonna show you how those two things are gonna be planted. So follow us on the journey, life as a farmer.
This is the Yaqona, and we cut between one tongue, like that. So this is it.
And you want to make sure you don't cut the roots, so the Yaqona plant can regrow itself. Okay, we are on our way to find some wild taro, and this is it. I have my cousin here.
Okay, this is the wild taro that come from the mommy of the taro. When you harvest the taro, you harvest away the mommy, and the wild taro will grow up again. So you can replace the wild taro to become a mommy taro again.
So basically what he's saying is that when you plant the taro, then it releases the seeds, and that's why you have those wild taros spring up all over the place where you planted the taro. The taro mom, as he calls it. And then you can reuse it to plant the taro. And usually it takes about 6 months before it's ready to be harvested. So let's find some wild taro.
Just leave the middle one, so can be easy to grow. The middle one that can produce another leaves, taro leaves.
Let me try to find a wild taro. This looks like one, and you can see it's a wild one when it's not planted in the ground. So it's easy to pull off like this, and you can see there's no ndalo because it's not planted in the ground. So you just cut off the leaves, and then you cut a bit of the tintalo here, and actually it's ready to be planted. So let's continue find some more. We are just gonna show you guys how the taro plant is gonna look like when you have planted it and ready to harvest it. So let's see. That's how it looks like. You can see how big it is compared to the wild taro you've seen.
See, this is wild plants. Come get pregnant from this mommy taro.
And how can I explain taro to you people that are maybe not familiar with it? It's kind of like potatoes too. That's maybe the easiest way for me to explain you guys. And the way you do it, the way you prepare it, is by cooking it until it gets soft, and then you can eat it with fish or, you know.
See. Two taro.
And it tastes better than cassava.
So we're gonna line up the taro. The taro will go line up with in the middle of the Yaqona plants. So when the taro is growing up, so it can just like the umbrella, just to the sun goes up, cannot impress the Yaqona.
As you can see.
So you can getting hot like this, so the Yaqona cannot be touching more heat from the sunlight.
Yeah, as you said, the taro plant gives the Yaqona plant some sun protection, so we can grow up and be healthy.
Guys, you see, this is the Yaqona, this one, and we're gonna plant the taro over here. So when the taro grow up, it can what we call, to prevent the sun getting to the Yaqona. So the Yaqona can because the Yaqona is the baby one, so it can easily grow up, so become the better one, bring you more matin. So here we're gonna plant the taro. We use the sopa. This is the machine we call the sepa. We're gonna dig the soil, dig it very nice, and we groom the soil. Groom it nicely. Very nicely, eh? So how you dig in the soil, that's depend how the taro become bigger or smaller. Dig it very nice. Take the white taro plant like this, your hand, like this. The more a deeper of your hand, the more of the taro. Grow it properly. So when you come to harvest, the taro will be like this. Thank you.
So people, this is the Yaqona plant that we're gonna plant, and you can see my uncle. my my uncle has cut it to small pieces, so you can plant it. And my cousin, which is Williame Balewaswas, is gonna show us how to plant it. He's there. Bula Billy.
I'm Bula, guys. Today we're gonna learn how to plant the cassava. So first you pulverize the soil nicely, so the face of the cassava will grow faster. So pulverize it well, make it small, to like that. Yeah, you take that debris away. Yeah, there. Pulverize it well. Yeah. After that, we're gonna take this stick, the cassava stick. Yeah, see, the one that's go up there, the fish. So you put that thing down and let the fish reach the sun, so we can eat and feed well. Yeah, see, like that. Yeah, this one, see the fish looking up. So this one goes down so he can grow up. Yeah, take like this, like that. Yeah, pulverize it well so the fish leaf to grow should grow well, not hassle. Yeah, this one, another one, see the fish going up, so this one will go down. Yeah, do like that. And the last one, see this one, do it there. Doing that, do this.
Vietnam Bangida.
After 2 years or 1 year, you can harvest. When you drink like this, you'll leave the world and fly.
But
yeah, leave the world and fly. So about 2 years.
2 years. If you want,
Drink.
if it's mematua pinak.
Mato oi. Oi, 3 years, 3 years.
3 or 4 years.
Yeah, 3 or 4 years, I think pure.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
you
then,
can drink the roots of this one.
and then you can fly the world
Fly the world.
from here to Japan.
Oh, anyway, just think about Japan, you're in Japan. Yeah, that is not dangerous of how we plant this Yaqona cover the wall. Yeah, to continue, guys, from the last video, this grog you only found in Motriki. Yeah, the Takimai where they export kabo to overseas. They come and test. And this one is the pure one. It's the pure one in Fiji. Kandavo not. Motriki. Yeah. You can see how they plant. We find more rocks. That's how the kava are pure.
Yeah.
Takimai are being tested and that's the first one. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And this is also goes for the Vanua level cover. Your guys' cover are weak.
Your kava is body kava.
Only drink kava from Lomai Viti and especially Moturiki. Okay, people. It's my turn now to try and plant casa, as they call it, these small pieces when they cut it out. They call it casa, and again, this is the Yaqona plant. And as my cousin showed you, you have to find the eyes, or what did you call it, namatana, to be upwards, not downwards like this. Then it can't grow.
Dead.
So you have to find the eyes and then just stick it in the ground like that, and then try to, you know, cover it with some soil. And again, the same here, and you just find where to plant it like that, and you cover it with the soil. And you can see this is very important. Again, there, and the last one, the ice again. Bukidala. Oh, see how close I was. I'm still learning. Like that. Okay, that's it, people. That's how we do it. This is how you plant taro, and I will try to copy my cousin the way he did it. So use the supa, as they call it, and you dig up the soil.
Yeah.
Okay, this side, and then you dig it up, and this side, and then dig up the soil.
You can use your hand.
Okay, now I can use my hand to plant the taro plant, which is this one, and I have to use my hands. Okay, this is a technique. Straight fingers, push it.
Straight down, vitala mawon
The more deeply,
the good lang
the good harvest will come. You will just pull one fish.
Gori.
That's enough.
Nalinga meba ko Kuninga mo dun ko mitarapang ko kan matindar.
Okay, guys, I'm digging up the soil and then push down the.
Gorsan.
Sorry. Apa kangul?
Set.
So as you can see, it's actually pretty easy.
Oh.
Just gonna try and see if the coconut is good. Awa. Rokai ano naman pala?
Almost coconut. Mix it up with something else that is sweet. Terus apa kuku? Ano ka wala?
Bitaman na kang kurit lakwang ko. Pakmitan ko. Hoy, kunin ka, bato siki. Lakui ka. Pagkan dam chika. Dam chika wawa. This little kid is he looks so sweet, but sometimes he can be pain in the ass in a good way. Yo, wawa Kaya, we wait. Set. Gore. Landamay. That's how we do it, island style. I wouldn't dare to do it myself. I don't trust my machete skills enough yet. But let's taste this coconut. Woo! Man, when you're thirsty, it's really, really good. It's sweet, and also if you are hungry, then you can eat the white substance there, the lewena, the meat, as they call it. So they call this island Powerade. Okay, just finished drinking my coconut, and now it's time to eat the meat inside. That's how we do it. And sipun. Okay, I'll just get a spoon for my meat and this is the meat. And what you do is take the spoon, this spoon, island spoon, and then you just do like this. You dig out the meat, the nutritious meat. See? Okay, let's taste it. Thank you, Joseph. Let's taste it. Good. Chewy. And really fatty also. A bit sweet too. Island Powerade. So people, we just finished up planting the Yaqona and the taro. So my farm so far is looking like this. We didn't make it all the way to the end of where we cleaned it. We'll do it another day because we are heading back to the village. I want to thank the boys, Success,
Naka!
Willy, or Kuku, for helping me out with my farm today, and also my uncle Sola. So yeah, it's a lot of hard work and slow progress, but you have to be willing to put the time in. So luckily I have some good people around me that wants to help me. Good morning. I'm back again. It's the week after I started on my Yaqona and taro farm, and we didn't finish the last week because we ran out of Yaqona plants. So I called my cousin up, Timothy, and asked him if he could bring some Yaqona plant, or cassava as they call it, so we can plant it and he's here today with Rupeni.
Bula.
And, and you know, this month everybody is diving for sea cucumbers, so Tosese, he wanted to go to dive today, so he's not here. But good thing we have Chimodi and Rupeni to help me. So yeah, we're just gonna finish the farm and then go back to the village. So people, I just finished uprooting some of the wild taro. And I want to show you something. Look. Eggplant. This is Joseph's farm. I'm gonna try to copy his style because that guy, he can farm. So I'm also looking for planting some eggplant and melons, watermelons, and pumpkins as well. So people, I think I have collected enough taro plants around, and now it's time to plant them. So in 6 months I can show you how big they've grown and how to harvest them. Puntal.
So, makanas.
He is frustrated because he thinks the wild taro that the wild taro that I have uprooted are too small. He wants this size.
Yeah, that size good.
Good for it. And yeah, so I guess I'm still learning about how to become a village farmer. So next time, bigger taro. So people, we just finished my Taro and Yaqona plant, but my goal is to continue this farm all the way up. Can you see the green grass over there? I'm gonna clean it and then continue all the way up. But this is like the first part that we have finished, thanks to my tabale Chimodi
And
Rupeni for helping me. And now we're gonna go home and drink some water.
no.
But yeah, I went to the village meeting yesterday, and you know, I was sleeping, and then my auntie-law woke me up and was like, now that you live in the village, you should go to the village meeting. I was like, really? And then she still like was in my face, and I was like, okay, I'll go to the damn meeting, because now I live in the village. And when I came to the village, and it really stuck me, like what they said, like that nowadays youths in our village, they don't want to use the soil that are giving to us. They don't want to farm. They don't want to listen. They don't want to participate in the village activities in our village. And I could see from the elders that it really hurt them. They were really emotional, because for them the village is everything to them. When my uncle told me, like, was speaking to us youths, then I was a bit emotional, to be honest, because he was really emotional about it, because it means something to him that that we can showcase our village, and then when people visit, we can showcase how good our village is. Like, we can farm, we can fish, we can do everything. So therefore, like, even though I just moved to the village, I want to show that I also can contribute by farming, and also learn about the fishing in the village, so I can go out and fish and participate in the village activities. So I want to thank my Auntie Law for talking shit to me and making me go to the village meeting, because it opened my eyes, to be honest. So thank you very much, Auntie Law. Thank you. Until then, see you.
Mother.